Hi, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about our 2005 Porsche 911 S that we have for sale. Very nice condition. We took this one in on trade. It's a clean Carfax vehicle from the West Coast. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. It had over 83,000 miles, which is about average mileage for 2005. And it's in really, really nice shape. Man, this thing looks and drives like it has 40,000 miles on it. It's really that nice. Very well equipped. And 2005 is a great year for the 911 because it got a really almost a completely new design, new body, restyled interior, lots of mechanical upgrades. And to me, the previous generation 911 just didn't look right. It had the integrated headlights with the turn signals. From the front end, it looked a lot like a Porsche Boxer. They rectified that issue with the 05 model. The headlights and the turn signals are now separate, and it doesn't look like a Boxster anymore. It looks like a 911. An absolutely beautiful car. Actually, for me, I actually like this better than the brand new 911s. It's one of my favorite generations. The S has a 355 horsepower flat six, superb engine. That raspy flat six sound is very unique. I'm gonna give it a little gas just so you can hear it. Oh, I love the throttle response, love the sound. You can feel the engine, and it's a Porsche trademark having that rear engine behind the rear axle. And there's not a lot of vehicles that have an engine behind the rear axle, maybe a Greyhound bus, but luckily Porsche has had over 40 years to develop the vehicle and engineer it. So the bad characteristics that the Porsches had in the 80s with the engine in the back where it could get pretty scary in the corners, they've engineered that all out of this vehicle, and it's one of the nicest, finest handling vehicles that you'll ever drive. Very rewarding. That's why the 911 is close to my heart. I'm in the car business. A lot of cars get me excited. I'm around them every day, but I love the 911. This one is very nicely equipped. I'm working on a build sheet. Obviously, Porsche is difficult to figure out. Almost all the options are a la carte, but looks like it has a Sport Chrono package, because I believe you get the track timer only with the Sport Chrono package. The Porsche Stability Management System I also believe comes standard with the S model. So when you put the sport settings on it, it's supposed to lower the car a little bit and firm up the dampers for even better handling. And the Porsche has an amazing stability control system. It makes you feel like Mario Andretti. Allows the car to go a little bit sideways, you know, when you want it to go sideways, but then it reins things in just so it doesn't get out of hand. And it does it so amazingly, it feels like you're doing the driving, not the car's electronic nannies, you know, saving your butt. And that's just a true beauty of the way Porsche integrated technology into a more organic feel, and they did a superb job with the 911. Take one for a drive. Take this one out for a drive. You'll be very impressed. This one is equipped with a Tiptronic transmission. Looking at what's out there, most of them are manuals, but some people like an automatic, or some people really don't like driving a stick shift because you're in stop and go traffic. Or maybe you're like me, you have a significant other that can't drive a stick shift, so the only way you can get a Porsche is if you get one with an automatic transmission. And the Tiptronic is superb, does great gear changes, very high performance driving, and when you just want to cruise around or you're in stop and go traffic, it almost becomes a godsend because you don't have to worry about changing gears and the clutch and all that stuff. This one's in beautiful condition, as you can see, and if you happen to be an out-of-state customer, we can arrange shipping. We can arrange shipping anywhere in the U.S. We have experience selling cars all over the country, so give us a call. We'll be happy to provide you with a shipping quote. Come in, take this one for a spin. I think you'll absolutely fall in love.